Hey guys, Rooster here. Once again, got a couple requests asking me what's my normal EDC, my everyday carry, and a couple of them came through, and I said, you know what, maybe I'll make a video of that. So I decided to make this as a response to that, and show you a few things that I keep on with me, and we'll start off with the basic things here. And one of the things that you always have to have with you, of course, is your keys. And of course, you see there's multiple sets of keys here. There's the Pontiac, Kia. There's the Kia. There's the Chrysler. Okay, you have several vehicles. These are the tags. As you can see, I shop everywhere. Pet Boys. And Dick's Sporting Goods. So, shop and save. I don't know if you know that. Giant Eagle. Just keep them on hand. They're good to use. And my keys for the house, car, etc. Usually keep a couple big lighters on me. You know, when you're in a pinch, you need to start a fire. You have it, but also maybe a bad habit. But I'm a smoker. Not endorsing smoking for anybody, but I'm a smoker. But the one thing about these cigarettes, though, it's not just for my bad habit. I smoke. This one only has a couple cigarettes in there. I didn't realize that. But they're filtered cigarettes. And the one thing about filtered cigarettes are the tobacco can be used as a kindling in a single cigarette. And that filter right there, take a couple of those filters, roll it up into a piece of bamboo if you find it, a hollow stem, anything like that. You put that in there, you can make yourself a drinking apparatus to filter out water straight from the pond or creek or wherever you might be. It'll get most of the microbacteria out of it. Very little bit will come through. Most of it will get caught inside the fiberglass and cotton filter. So that's something that you always can think about as far as emergency survival. There's also foil inside the pack. It can be used for different things, not much, but a few things. And the cellophane can be used to carry water if you needed to carry a little bit or to scoop some in to drink. It's quick to do. Of course, my Pennsylvania fishing license with the trout stamp. You gotta have that. It's 2011. My cell phone. It's just a simple, basic phone from AT&T. Had it for about 5 years. Works very well. My dog chewed it. The back is duct taped. I can always use that tape. It's dielectrical tape. I can always use that in a pinch if I needed to take some of that off of there and use it. It'll still stick. Won't be real sturdy, but it'll stick. And just a basic phone, basic cell phone. And then you have my EDC folding knife, my folder. It is the Browning DX510 Burrwood. It's a really good blade. It's solid. Very sharp. I keep it sharpened. I don't know, the blade lasted, the edge lasted on it for quite some time, right out the box. I don't have all the specs. I'm not a knife reviewer, so I'm not going to sit here and try to explain everything about it, but I really do like it. Has the dual thumb studs there for thumb assist, both sides, so you can switch it out. It has the a nice solid belt clip on it, and that Burrwood handle, which is really solid, pretty heavy. I like to feel that I have a knife when I need it. Very good knife. Again, I'm not an expert on knives or anything like that. I just really like it. And I also like to keep bottled water on hand. I carry it with me almost everywhere. And never know when you're going to need that. This is a cool item here. I got this from a Goodwill Industries thrift store for $1.36. No bull. It's pay by the pound. The bag is less than a pound. so it was just over $1. Really cool little thing. I did modify it. I don't have everything in here. I got some more things that I want to put in there. I just haven't done it yet. This thing on top here was actually an eyeglass case with the zipper. It's a nylon. Pretty solid, and it is watertight, except for the zipper, so some water will get in it. But it won't get ruined just from a little rain. But I put Velcro on the bottom of this, as you can see. Peels off. Okay. So it has Velcro on the bottom, so it sticks right on top of there. And inside of that, it's hard to do one-handed, so again, I'm always telling you to bear with me. You're going to get tired of that eventually. All I keep in here is extra batteries, okay, and I have a pin light flashlight in there. As you know, I'm addicted to LED, so there's a pin light battery in there. So I keep that handy. There is a pocket here. I really don't use that for much, except for little things I might throw in there. You want to open this up here. I'll show you how this looks here. Well, it folds down completely. As you can see, there's a few pockets. That's usually the camera that I'm using now. Actually fits in that little pocket. That's how small it is. It beats carrying this one around, which is a little heavier, a little bulkier. I don't use it unless it's just for a quick video for something. I keep flashlights in this one, little small LEDs. Okay, so you see I have 2 of those in that pocket there, just for those emergency situations. Keep hand sanitizer always, and of course a Sharpie. This one here, I have a emergency rain poncho there, and some waterproof matches right there. And this one folds out here, more Velcro. You open it up there. Here's a knife sharpener, and there's that little yellow weather radio I switched out with from the Weather X because it's smaller, more squared, so it fit better in this compartment. And this is a emergency whistle, signal whistle. Has this striker on the side, small compass on top. Inside it has waterproof matches, and that's always good to have with you. This is a glow stick, disposable glow stick, and I have duct tape, of course. This is my large multi-tool you've seen in other videos, I'm sure. It's a small multi-tool, has a little bit of everything in there. And this is cool. It has a double blade. It's folding saw. It's small, lightweight, compact, good rubber grip. You know, good when you have cold hands or wet hands. Short grip on there. Double bladed, different ones. Got 2 different types of blades on there, and that fits right inside of here. And that's the basic part of that bag. And if you look on top of here, I'll straighten this out after I'm done. But I'll take this down, and I have this string is attached to an emergency lanyard with some tools on that as well. Look here, I have my fire steel and my striker, small can opener, another small utility blade for that, a razor blade, and a small LED light on there as well. So that's that part, and it's attached to this little lanyard and this carabiner up here. And that's always been something that I keep handy. Now you see a lot of channels, they have guy Ranger Rick, I believe, has he creates those really cool looking. I was thinking about getting one of his because that was just my little toy that I was working with for a while there. And this little thing here is from the Grizzly Snuff company. They make smokeless tobacco, but you always see the small mint cans that they make survival kits out of. This was just happened to be what I use for my EDC first aid, just something to keep on hand at all times. As you can see, I keep cough drops, I have aspirin, I have Benadryl, I have Aleve, I have liquid skin, there's gauze, there's alcohol prep pads, I keep what do they call the chloride antiseptic towelettes. Keep those. There's Band-Aids. I have another small LED in there. I have another small blade in there. Just a small one, just to use. You see, I've used that quite a bit for different things when you really need to. I keep scissors in there. There's some regular matches, strike on the box matches. They're not waterproof. I just keep them in there just in case. And of course I keep lighters like you've seen over there, so that helps with everything. And that's just there's also safety pins in there, some things like that that you would need on a day-to-day basis. Now the aspirin is good. You see somebody's having a heart attack, give them an aspirin. It may just save their lives. Benadryl, same way. Someone gets stung by a bee or bit by a spider or something, you don't know if they're going to have an allergic reaction. So keep this on hand. There's only 8 of them in this pack here that I keep. But you keep them on hand. You give them to somebody who just got bitten, or somebody might be having an allergic reaction. You might just save their lives or your own. I have no known allergies that I know of, but there's always a chance for everything. If you're not sure, you know, Benadryl works. It's a good thing to have on hand. And basically that's my everyday carry. And thanks for watching. Bye-bye.